Hey, I've been busy. All right, here we go.
Oh, no.
This
so
nigga.
Now we started.
Oh my God.
Oh shit! My bad.
Whoa.
Okay, there we
How
go.
many people watching this shit? Y'all got to listen.
Oh my God!
I swear to God, we sitting here thinking we recording and Kevin ain't hit the record button. This nigga high.
I've hit every other button but the record button, y'all.
This nigga, hey, listen, y'all missed it. We had a camera malfunction, so me and Kevin got to use the same camera. My dog over here, who y'all see right here, this is Mr. Parkour Havok. We had a whole 5-minute conversation
Of nothing.
with no recording going on.
That's okay. That's okay.
Hey, it always comes out better the second time.
It does.
You supposed to be like, players fuck up, players fuck up.
Yeah, right.
You supposed to do that shit.
Hey, you know, shit happens. Shit happens.
I'm like, damn, I'm looking like, I'm trying
see,
to see
I
the
was-
comments and shit on here. How you see the comments?
Well, yeah, I was trying to jump on there too, so I could like look at, make sure that we were up and
Oh,
live,
yeah,
and
yeah.
but like I'm doing like 10 things of like trying to da.
Audios
But hey,
and-
it's all
Yeah.
good. We here now.
Yes,
hey,
we are.
We here now, ladies and
and now
gentlemen.
we are live
Here in live.
for the second time.
we got our first gospel rapper in the building
Yeah,
on the show called "I'm Too High for This Shit."
very interesting.
I asked him, I say, "You gonna hit the weed?"
Of course.
And there goes man's passing him the
Oh,
weed.
man, thank you.
Yep.
That's my dog. I'm trying to smoke something too, Kevin. You usually Kevin doing so much.
Oh, I got one rolled
Shout
up
out to
right
Kevin,
here.
huh?
I got one rolled up right
I
here.
thought you. I about to say I ain't
Kevin.
about to do no dab. Fuck that.
Bro,
I'm gonna light it up. I'll light it up.
I do
Yeah.
one dab and I'm like good.
Hey y'all, Parkour. I'd say Parkour came in here with like 5 motherfuckers.
You said
He
bring
say
squad.
he say it's the squad. What's the name of the squad?
High runners.
High Runners. That's a good name.
You're always high chasing the paper, but don't chase the paper too much to where you forget about God. You're high. You're already in the spiritual realm, and you're running towards something. Figure out what it's gonna be.
This motherfucker deep.
Yeah.
They'll say preach. Man, pass that motherfucker. I'm trying to hit some shit. This motherfucker trying to pass it back to the high runners first. That's what he doing.
Yep. No, that's all good.
High runners before everything. To the world blow.
Whoo, man, that's some yummy shit.
What weed is this?
Yeah. Which one is that?
I think that might be. That might be mine.
Yo,
Yeah,
this shit.
That's the shit. That's the.
It's hitting good.
Yeah, we got a bunch of different weed up in here. We got some
I'm
Velvet
excited.
Heat. We got some. What'd you get, Sev?
What?
For smoke, you just got some
Grease monkey or
some
something.
Grease Monkey. Yeah.
No, Grease Run.
Grease Monkey.
What
Oh,
the
yeah.
fuck? Grease Monkey?
No, Grease
Where
Monkey.
did y'all
no.
get that from?
Grease Monkey is an actual strain.
Is it?
Hell yeah,
That sounds freaky as fuck.
Sound racist.
Baby, give me
It
that.
do. It's a racist,
I was
freaky
gonna
ass
say.
strain.
I think I said that, and I was like, "Oh, that's not good." At least I
Here, you got the ashtray over
I
there.
love, man.
Well, I
There
mean,
we go.
you know, like a Grease Monkey is a slang term for a mechanic.
Yes.
That's fucked up.
Yeah. So I just called you.
It made me think about Dog back then with the black leather jacket.
Oh.
Was dancing and shit. Travolta and them niggas.
Oh yeah.
Y'all know the movie. Oh, it was called Grease.
Oh my god. Wow, it's been years since I've seen that.
Yeah. Mr. Parkour Havok was just telling us he got a show tomorrow.
Oh, dude.
Yup. You
7
say you got a
p.m.
show tomorrow where at?
Turnstiles on the west side at 7 p.m. I'm gonna get some booking between 7 and 9, but I'm gonna be there. Turnstiles west side, and it's supposed to be dope. I performed there one other time, and it was a vibe. They threw up the garage. They kind of just let me
Yeah.
go, and I was opening act, and I just did it. And no, I wasn't opening act. My other boy, Horacio, we call him Foreigner in our group.
Okay.
I told him to go first because it was 8 years since he performed, and I was like,
Hey,
Yeah.
let that go around once, then we'll kick it out there.
What, you want me to taste it?
Yeah.
What is it? Here, I'm about to pass it right to you. Kevin want me to taste this motherfucker.
Hey, that is fire. Yeah.
that's,
You say you did a show, but you wasn't the opening act.
Yes, so my boy Horacio, he ended up being the one to go first. And I was like, okay, well, since it's been so long.
We got weed going on around this bitch.
Hey,
Blunt
we-
after
hey,
blunt
we-
after
hey,
blunt.
We needed it.
This shit's serious.
This was a slow start today.
It was slow. It was a little stressful. Shout out to my people in Indianapolis. Shout out to my motherfucker people in the line. I have fun.
Oh yeah, that's right. We got to talk about that, don't we?
Hell yeah, but we gonna focus on my dog for a minute.
Yep, we will.
Yep, so during the performance, he went first. It was 8 years since he went. So
Hell
I said,
yeah.
I'm going to let you go first. He was sweating like a whore in church. And I was like, good, it's good for you. It's really good for you. It's good for you.
Right.
On top of that, I went second. when I'm telling you these lights came down on me, everyone was just like, wow, this man is really about to do it.
Right.
And I did, especially preaching gospel. I was super happy the way that everyone indulged into the music. Everyone was vibing, and they put the garage band up, or the garage door that they have in our restaurant, and that west side was popping, and it was just because of my performance, and I loved it.
So listen to this, right? You know rappers and shit. You know rappers. It's let me turn my mic down a little bit.
Thank you.
There
Thank
we
you.
go. I seen it. So listen to this, right?
Yep.
It's hard for rappers. Niggas always
Amen.
beefing and shit.
Amen.
But is it hard for a gospel rapper though? Like,
Not really, because I think the only struggle of a gospel artist is that most of the times, I guess with every artist, you don't believe in yourself at least one point in your career. And I guess
Yeah.
the biggest thing for gospel is that I don't see anybody else doing it. It feels like I'm a one-man army, let
shit,
alone...
you got Lecrae, you got all type of motherfuckers.
Yeah, all types.
Right, or like Fred Hammond, Deidre Cadden, Mary. I love all those people, and that's one of my biggest influences besides Wiz Khalifa. But other than that, they have really shown me that you can bring something else to the game that not a lot of people see, or not a lot of people really expect to see. And
Yeah.
especially when I say, as a young person nowadays, in almost 2023, that I'm doing gospel. People are so like amazed and astounded by that, and they're like, "Wow, I just want to come see you because you're doing gospel. I don't even care if you suck. It's just like, wow, like it's something different that you're bringing to the game, and that's what I'm doing. That's my mission."
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Hey man, there's lanes for everybody, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, and if you've chosen that as yours,
That's a good.
hey, ride it out, you know.
Thank you.
Full
Thank you.
speed.
I believe that 100%. And
Yeah.
the last performance I just had was where the hell was it? It was in Grand Rapids, right? I think so. I'm getting to the point where I can't remember, but that's a good thing. That's a
That
good
you
thing.
getting to the point because you just smoked that good shit. It was probably that grease monkey.
But yeah, last performance I went. It was in Grand Rapids. It was at the Stray. It was a coffee shop. My homies, High Runners came. Everyone came back there. It was super lit. I was loving it, and I was opening act this time, and it went from
That's the shit.
doing 2 songs to 9. So.
Hey, how do I look at the comments on here? Because I want to, if people got questions for me or anything, I want to.
Let's see.
I'm trying to look at these comments and all of that. I don't know how to do it.
Click the X on the,
Live chat.
And they ain't doing nothing but that.
and then go to.
Are people commenting? I don't see any
know.
comments.
I just want to see. Somebody say something. How about that?
Yo, I'll put something on there. Yo, there you go.
You can't see it.
I don't know. Live chat. Yeah, I see it.
So what I was going to ask you is, actually what I was going to say is, it's kind of interesting that we're talking about Chris Rap, because actually the first ever concert I ever went to, and if you don't know who this is, that's fine.
Name it.
DC Talk.
Nope.
Nope. Hey,
was quick.
no, you got to go back in time for that. But no, they were one of the first few original like Christian
word.
mainstream
Word.
rap groups.
That's
yeah,
sick. That's
yeah.
dope. Like someone that actually went on tour and they were just like,
You're
yo,
gonna
like,
have to look
Yep.
it up. Check it out.
Yup, DC Talk. Yeah, you'll find.
that's
about
cool. Yeah, I'm definitely down for that. I need to get inspired by more.
It's so old school though.
Dude, that's so sick.
You'll,
Like,
you'll laugh and cringe. about
Is
some
it
of
like Run DMC Christian rap?
lighter than Run DMC?
His
Like-
name was Jesus. Like, was it like
and I
that?
praised his name. Like, yeah,
something along those lines.
A little between.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to check it out though.
No, yeah,
I'm
for real, dude.
Definitely.
Yeah,
down
but
for
no,
that.
that was my first concert. But I was a kid. My older brother took me. That was the first concert I actually ever went to.
That's hard.
Yeah.
Man, I'm thinking the first concert I went to was in California, and I think it was a Fred Hammond concert.
Oh, okay.
And then my second one was Wiz. And I
Believe
was like, yeah.
Was
so-
they smoking in there?
Oh man.
In this
dude.
concert, they be smoking?
It was so much weed everywhere.
I can believe
like
it,
he
too.
said, who
Niggas
got the
had
bombest
pounds in
weed
that
in
bitch,
here? And
bro.
there was like, my first concert that I actually went to with Wiz, the boy that I went with, he chickened out and didn't end up bringing the weed into the concert. So we had everything outside of the concert, but that was pretty, that's what it was. But the second time I went, I made sure I was prepared. And that was just a month ago or something. And I really went to market. That was really
Just-
the only
right.
reason that I went to the concert. And everyone
Yeah.
was like, you're not going to have fun? I'm like, no. I'm having fun marketing. Like, I'm really having fun getting my name out there. I'm having fun giving out business cards.
I feel like
Right.
I don't like marketing.
No?
For myself. Meaning,
it's just
like doing my own marketing.
it's hard.
That's why you need a team.
Yeah, it's hard. And actually, you know what? To be like the artist, the this, that, and all, man, that shit gets exhausting. Hey, that gets exhausting for anybody.
Yeah.
And that's eventually why you gotta build a team
Yeah.
around you. You know,
You're sitting here if you got to make your own beats and then make your own lyrics and then lay it out,
Yeah.
produce it, engineer
That's a lot.
it, mix and master. Then you got your video. Then how you gonna promote it? Then where you gonna put it? Like,
That's what I'm
oh my
saying.
goodness! And that's
Yeah.
one song. Like, oh.
Yeah.
Let's go to you.
So how you get the plug to even perform at Turnstiles? You know the owner or like what?
The Horacio, my friend, a foreigner, if he's peeping this right now, foreigner, shout you out, man. But he actually talked to the guy, I guess was friends with the owner or something, and he got us the performance. And they said, yeah, we got another person. One of the guys actually that was supposed to perform didn't perform. And then we are like, okay. So then Horacio went first, foreigner, and then I went. And he just knew the connect, to be honest. He just really knew who to talk to. And I guess that's the biggest thing for the industry. We were just talking earlier that me and Kev, that, you can have a really good song. You could have 10 really good songs, but if you don't have the marketing for it, that's basically...
They're not going to go everywhere.
Yeah.
Basically,
just like, and I realize this. I could shoot the out coldest video for somebody, and they might only get 500 hits on it.
Yeah.
Because they ain't doing shit. They ain't doing things properly.
They're
so
not marketing and nothing.
if your team's not shouting out every day or every 3 hours, or if you're not shouting out every 3 hours.
If you just post the video up and be like, hey, I'm going to get famous off this video, that shit ain't happening.
No.
It happened for Justin Bieber.
He was like...
Did it, though? Did it?
I mean, shit, that one motherfucker seen that nigga on YouTube.
That's true. That's true.
It was him in his kitchen or some shit or something. Just singing
For
with
real?
a guitar or something. Yeah.
Man, I don't know.
And then it was Usher. I think Usher got it. Some shit like that.
What?
Really?
I don't know.
crazy.
I don't know.
That's
I
crazy.
don't know the facts, but it was like that though. Y'all really didn't know that Justin Bieber was discovered off of YouTube.
I thought it had more to
How the
do with
fuck they know this
connected like
I thought they always
parents
just
and
had
shit.
that.
No,
being.
it was Usher, man. Whoever the fuck the guy is with the glasses, he seen him, and I think he talked to him about Usher, and then it went from there.
Word.
Type shit.
Yeah, I never knew that.
So it can happen. It's possible.
I believe it. And especially if you work hard towards something and you don't get off track as much as you want to.
Yeah.
You know what? I was just watching something the other day, and they was talking about how Steven Seagal got famous off of an agent being like, I can make anybody famous.
What?
Yeah. Straight up.
And he made that motherfucker famous.
Yep, and then he made that motherfucker
I
famous.
wish he'd have did that shit to me.
Yeah, no shit. Because a lot of motherfuckers in the industry are like that. They're like, okay, yeah, he know like keto, but it's bullshit. Like a lot of motherfuckers say he bullshit.
Right.
Like he is like the quintessential of bullshit.
Who is it?
Steven Seagal.
Steven Seagal beat your ass.
He
all hand action too.
Hey, he probably would. He
would.
probably would. But
every time we try to swing on him, he gonna block that shit.
But from what I understand though, he ain't as legit as he claimed to be.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, he probably ain't got no damn black belt, but shit, he learned something with all them damn stunts and shit.
Close enough.
Yeah.
Nah, I just thought that was interesting watching that shit though. So about your name.
Yes.
Yeah.
Where's your name come from?
Oh, the name.
The ride.
The name.
Yeah.
Artist name. So
Parkour.
Yeah, Parkour Havok.
Parkour Havok.
Pop it up there so they see how to spell it. They need to see how you spell it.
Shit, I had here.
With a
I'll
K.
pop it up there, but see, so check it out, y'all. That was Parkour's camera today until it went out.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that would've been
Yeah, actually, you know what? Here, I could do this. You know what, y'all? Here,
You about
watch
to do
this.
some editing live?
I'm about to do some live editing. Copy and we gonna go there.
What's that?
Paste.
And paste it.
Yep.
Copy and paste is easy.
Let's see here.
I'm about to take a shot.
I think I should.
So listen,
Oh, sorry. I'm totally
Everybody-
off track.
everybody within your gang, right? Who's here? Is it any other artists within them?
We got Mamadi, which is one person. He's in my group. He raps. We got a few songs out on YouTube. They're older songs, but they're songs. And
What's good, y'all? How y'all doing?
think they're dope.
Look,
Yeah, you know I'm gonna do it. My name Cool. Yeah, I go by Cool Money.
Big
Yeah,
Crow.
what's good with you?
And
I'm assuming he an artist. He got hype as hell when I said
we got a
Oh,
few
yeah.
in here. We got Cool, we got Mamadi, we got Queen. She sings. Mamadi raps. Cool raps. I do both. You know, as a gospel.
Yeah.
But yeah, going back to the name parkour is just because I did gymnastics for almost all my life, and Havok means to break something down, to build it back up, to wreak havoc. I'm Parkour Havok. I'm wreaking havoc on the rap game, to build it into something that people all can listen to, and it's not just like, oh, cover your ears. They're saying N-word this and bitch that and ask this and you suck that, and like, bro, it's just like, it gets exhausting sometimes. Like I don't even want to listen to the radio or even whatever is new nowadays, because it's just all that. Like, it's just kind of, like I said, exhausting. Like being a one-man team all the time, it's exhausting.
Hell yeah.
yeah.
The fuck?
Hey, being a 2-man team is exhausting even.
For real.
Yeah, and
Hey.
usually it's you and yourself, and that is the
Yeah.
most exhausting 2-man team, because you're hardest on yourself more than anyone I feel like could ever be. You know,
Yeah.
almost as worse as it is God, because I'm so hard on myself. That's why I feel like God's like, I'm gonna step back, because this man is already killing himself over like something that either was a big deal or wasn't really a big deal. And I think it's even harder that I'm a gospel artist and I know what I should and shouldn't be doing. You know,
Right.
and when I get that conviction, it's like, oh man, I should really step back. And sometimes the hardest critic is myself, my music, my life lessons, whatever it is. So then God steps back. I mean, he'll let you repeat it until you get it right.
Yeah.
But he steps back because I punish myself more than I should. And it's not always healthy, you know? Sometimes that could be really toxic, especially
Yeah,
Hell
it can.
yeah.
to an
It
artist.
stress you the fuck out.
This is going back.
It got to. I'm so motherfucking high right now. I don't know what I think we done smoked everything.
Oh,
We done smoked the whole dispensary in this bitch.
Hey, and we still haven't done a dab yet, which we about to do.
I'm totally down for that.
Ooh.
Hell yeah.
You say you down for the dab?
So how long has it? Yeah, how long has it been since you like been doing? Because actually, I'm gonna say one of part of your name is one of my favorite words in the language.
Really?
Yeah, parkour, man.
Oh.
I love that word. I don't
That's
know
so
why.
fucking cool, bro.
I love that word. Like, hey, I used to have a little pug who like she'd be jumping around like doing the flips,
Yes,
and
bro.
I'd just be like parkour,
Dude,
You know,
yes.
That was my little baby, right?
That's so
your
cool.
name remind him of his dog.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, it's just it's parkour.
No,
yeah.
that's sick though. The biggest thing about parkour, I think that's cool that everyone can relate to, is that they were all a kid once.
Man,
Everyone.
I never heard that word ever in my life
What?
No?
Until I came around?
until you came around.
So hold up. So if I said you've never
Yeah.
watched a parkour video,
That's dope.
Oh, what?
Or maybe,
okay, you've seen,
maybe.
like you've seen like the videos of like the kids like running through the city, like jumping off of walls,
Like Spider-Man.
Yeah, bouncing off, like
So
climbing
that's
up.
the name. So that's the name of that shit.
Yeah, that's called parkour.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
But I ain't know that though.
Okay,
Gymnastics is just that, but inside and more protected.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
that's just really what it is. You know?
parkour really means you could bust your dome.
Yeah, and you do a lot. Like,
Yeah, I ain't never heard of that shit. I'm like,
you do.
You know,
Yeah.
You get
So
your shit
how
first.
long
I
has it
learned something
been?
new today.
How long has it been since you've been active like that?
I honestly, like, sometimes I just feel it in the day. Like, the breeze.
Oh, you still do it?
The breeze hits different, yeah. And
Okay.
one of the videos I submitted to the Authentic Empire, they're on Instagram. They have a nice little group growing, and they were like, "Hey, Parkours, this is a new song coming out," and they were like, "Where were the flips? Parkour, where were the flips?" And I was like,
yeah.
bro, I didn't even think about it. Like, this whole time, that's the reason behind it. But I never thought to put it in a video.
I was going to talk,
What?
and actually, it's funny you say all that because actually that's exactly where I was going
Like,
right
let's
now.
do
is
that,
like,
like-
why haven't you done this amazing ass parkour video?
Like, this is the possible
Right.
way to get there. Like, why are you not
why
doing
haven't you?
it?
Yeah, because that's what like if I was to shoot a video, that's exactly what I would do. You know.
I think that's a great idea.
Yeah.
This is coming
I
attractions.
mean, you know, he's a
being-
videographer and all
Yeah, he
that.
I know we were
Third Light
supposed to
Media.
get a video with him, right? Like,
Yeah, we gonna make it happen.
Yeah.
I know.
Yep, we gonna make it happen.
He did our lineup video.
Yeah.
The Five Guys.
That was fire. Right? That was fire. That was really fire. That was
Yeah,
fire
he
as
did
hell.
The Five Guys. Yeah.
Uh huh.
I just rolled up on your thing. I'm so sorry.
No.
So
you-
yeah, it's funny that you say that because like that's exactly what I was thinking, and
I think
and just tying it into the song and what you're talking about. And
yes.
yeah,
I think that's a really good idea for something.
But I'll also say this though. It could be shot by, anybody can shoot it. To make it look dope, like cinematic dope, is going to be the actual real challenge.
Yes.
Because you can make it look like it's shot on an iPhone and people will watch it and it's cool.
I mean, that iPhone kind of be shooting.
iPhone game has got up there.
If you do it right. But I'm saying, like, putting an iPhone in a, let's say, average experienced person, like, who knows how to, like, just work the phone versus a videographer.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's two different things.
Yeah.
Yep. Because, there's framing and all that. And
So what studio do y'all have? Like, where y'all record at?
I record up north. I've built my studio from the ground up over the years that I've been doing music, the past 8 years. And I finally got to a spot where I have everything that I really, truly want. I mean, you don't really need the fanciest studio sometimes just to get your music out. And that's what I think that I've moved a lot in my life. And that's a big thing that I've realized, that sometimes it's not always what you have.
So you got your own studio. So all your music you do yourself. You recording and mixing and shit.
Unless I go to River City Studios or here, River City Studios. Shout out to them. They are the shit. River City Studios, and even 7 Studio. This is the shit. But I've surrounded myself with a lot of great people and throughout the years, so I can hit them up whenever and just be like, hey, I really need a song. I really need to get this off my chest. And they'll be there, So it's either in Big Rapids that I've made or Grand Rapids or... Yeah, I have a couple studios that I really want to go out to in Long Beach, California. That's
my old stomping ground.
Really? I lived out there for a while.
Yep, me too. I lived out there for almost 15 years. I love it. Love it.
It's different.
Yes.
It's something that you'll never get.
I don't think I like Cali, but I ain't been there yet.
It's...
hey, Tupac said it best. To live and die in L.A.
I mean,
literally. I don't know what else to
You
say.
got to be there to know it.
Right.
To feel it, like to understand it.
So
it's crazy.
Nah, hey, Sev, you would love it out there.
I
think you'd fit in.
You would.
I would.
You'd get
I like warm weather, but shit, that one time in Florida,
Women,
it
weed,
was
and
too
weather.
damn hot.
Right, Kendrick? Women, weed, and weather.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh.
So, what's the hypest, like, did we already ask this, what's the hypest show you've done? Because I know you said Turnstiles.
Oh, the last one I just did. I was opening act, the last one, and I've never been the opening act.
Oh, okay.
And I was kind of sick.
And where was that at?
That was at the Stray, and that was 44th in Division. Yep.
All right.
In Grand Rapids, Michigan. But man, that was the hypest shit I've probably ever did. And
have you done stuff like out of state yet? We're working on it.
I don't think so. No,
Oh, okay.
I have not.
You probably nervous as hell.
I'm really not. Like
really?
this, I've had friends that have left. I've had people in my circle that have left, and this is all just showing me that this is what I was meant to do. Like if you guys can't stick around because personal problems, being envy or being jealous or just not believing or just being your own problems, like damn, that sucks so bad that you have to be in that state of mind to not enjoy something that could potentially change the world. Like, and I'm being very humble. Like, I'm such a humble guy. Like, you know, that'd be so cool to do, and to think that, damn, you weren't ready mentally to be around for it. And I just gotta...
So how much music you got? Like, you got how many albums you got? Like, what you got going on?
So I released my first album in 2018.
All right.
And that was pretty fire. It was just a nonprofit that just kind of got my name out there. I haven't released an album since. I've been releasing singles, but I probably have 15 songs in the vault, and I still have to release 3 of them that aren't even counted on that. That's just for this year's releases. And so I always have stuff working, but the past, I've just been writing the past couple of months. Mm-hmm.
Right. Hell yeah.
That's cool.
But I did get into a new genre. I did a rock song, and yeah, bro.
Right.
I fucking
You
killed
did a rock
it.
song.
I did a rock song,
Right.
like being a gospel, like kneel and I show it from you love me. But it's crazy. Like it's kind of like a breakup song, but it's fire. Like
it's a breakup. How you make a Christian breakup song?
You would think.
Who did you break up with? The devil?
Killed it, bro. No, it was a situation that me and my girl were going through at the moment. We ended up breaking up, but it was a situation.
Oh, your girl, she was the devil?
Bro, women are the devil, bro.
They can be.
You wrong as hell. You just called this lady a devil on live,
bro.
National everything.
Like,
hey.
Women in general are the devil, man. They I don't know, man.
You can't
Something
say
about
that,
their
though.
well-being.
You can't say women in general are the devil because you go have that. Hey, they gonna be on your Christian head, nigga. You better not be down on the women talking about in general. He might need the dab. It might make you think straight after that. He hitting that dab, y'all. Y'all see it live on everything. I'm about to ask him. I'm about to dig deep more what he say about these ladies. We about to see how he gonna make this Christianity.
Listen, we wouldn't be here without ladies or without women. Don't get that wrong. Yeah. They play a huge role in society. We wouldn't be who we are without them, and vice versa. We could not just be men on this planet. Right. They could not just be women on this planet. Not because you can't reproduce, obviously, but just because it wouldn't work.
But you say something about like women. You said something else. I don't remember because I be smoking. But you said something that damn near just got you cussed out.
Oh no. It's all good play. It's nothing.
It come from a good place.
Yes, it's not like hate. Like if I were to say that with hate in my heart, it'd be completely different. But I just say it for good fun because they probably talk about us like. Dudes are the devil, man. Dudes, they fuck you over.
No, they don't say devil. They say we dogs.
We dogs.
There we go.
That's what they say, dogs.
It's the other D word.
Yeah.
Except for Dom.
Oh, except for Dom.
Let's not do that.
Dogs and dog. Hey, you know how the barbershop talk be. And
leave that shit in the barbershop.
We get to talking about the ladies. And I wonder how the salon talk be. When the ladies be in there like... Saying. Girl, his dick little as a motherfucker.
He hit that
two. I bet you they be in there on some
that
whole
shit. Hump, and it was like that was it. Like it was, you know.
Hell yeah.
Sometimes it's like that.
Hell
I just had a rough day, man. Leave me alone.
Hell yeah.
Hey, that's the first thing women say about a motherfucker if they really hurt.
I will say this though, as a barber, I be feeling like I like Dr. Phil. They call me Barber Phil. Cause when niggas got problems, you know I'm the one who gonna listen. And get a cold ass.
I was gonna say I think I've been the one to say some shit sometimes. Be like, yo, so I just gotta talk, braid my hair, bro. I just gotta talk about some shit. Yeah, that hits really good.
Yeah, right.
That's really smooth. I was like,
you finish
it. I had to finish it. That was really that was really smooth.
Yeah, that's hey, shout out to Benny Farms. We'll have you back on the podcast here soon.
Shit.
Hey, he's opened up a shop too.
So smooth. That was so smooth.
That hit good.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? Benny Farms, they're gonna have you and I come on their podcast here soon, as soon as they're done setting up their shop and everything like that. Yeah, hey.
We gonna be on the podcast.
Hey, they gonna have a nice spot too. I can't wait. Yep.
I just did Black Ink Radio podcast in Atlanta.
Really?
I did.
Mm-hmm. How was that?
It was fun. It was great. Mm-hmm. It was phenomenal.
Yeah.
Everything you think it would be.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was an experience.
The views shot up on that shit quick too.
Quick. I think 4 days it had like down to 1,200 in 4 days.
1,200?
If you think that's a lot. 12 something.
I think it's 12K, yeah.
Was it 12K? I don't know.
I don't know.
But that was fun though.
Yeah.
And shout out to Millie Measy. And honestly, if you ever wanted to get and reach out that way, I could create that for you.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Bro, that would be a blessing. Mm-hmm. A huge blessing.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So what's the topic of the day? Because we ain't talking about no national news.
We ain't talking about nothing.
Like, we ain't bringing
out there's so much going on. Like Elon Musk tearing up Twitter. Hey, that's just a joke, bro.
I don't even know what the fuck going on.
I don't know. I've been watching that closely.
You got a Twitter account?
No, I don't.
You got one?
Yep.
I ain't got one.
But I've been watching this shit closely because it's just interesting because like Twitter is such a large platform in the world, right?
Twitter whack as fuck.
It's still a large platform.
Twitter
think
for
about
niggas who like to gossip.
So
It's oddly, yeah.
Just
That-
gossip on Twitter.
You
tell your thought of the day.
It is a gossip network.
Yeah.
I don't want everybody to know every thought. If I tell everybody all my thoughts, shit, I might be famous. I might get rich.
So what happened was, he took over Twitter, right? And he was like, all right, we're going to start making money. So, with like verifications, you get the little check mark by your name, right? For social media. He's like, well, you know what? We're just going to charge $8 and we'll give you that check mark.
Damn.
Right?
Yeah.
So, you know what? Hey, the internet, if you give the internet fucking anything, you want to know what they're going to do? They're going to make dicks. They're gonna draw swastikas.
Yeah.
The internet's gonna do what the internet's gonna do. The internet's
gonna go crazy.
So people have started making these spoof accounts, right? Where they pretend to be someone else. So for instance, there's this drug manufacturer who somebody spoofed their account and then said, guess what? Insulin going forward will now be free. Right?
Damn.
Their stock price plummeted.
So
their stock price plummeted $1 billion.
Spoof, you mean they hacked the account?
No, they created an account, paid $8,
got the check.
Shit. And then tweeted that shit. I'm sure they had some bots retweet and everything like that, and then it caught traction.
Right.
And then this company's stock went down $1 billion. Now, when you start playing with people's money like that,
people get pissed.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
People get pissed.
So,
quick.
this whole Twitter thing, it's been hilarious to watch because he's taken over and just, I don't know, it was running cool the way it was, and he came in and just said, hey, we're going to make this a money-making machine, and people ain't fucking with it like that.
So you could get a blue check on Instagram like that?
Well, no, nope, because Facebook's different. Facebook controls Instagram. So you still got to go through all their channels of this and that and the next thing.
All that shit.
Yeah.
Okay. I ain't know that shit.
Yeah, yep.
But motherfucker lost $1 billion. Shit, they wanted their motherfucking head. Did they find out who did it?
They're researching who did it. Hey, and here's the crazy thing about this, right? If you really know what you're doing, the person who did that shit, knowing that it would probably affect stock prices, could have shorted the stock. And I'm talking like, this is like just all stock shit. Could have bet that their company was going to lose money.
Yeah.
Made a fortune.
Yeah.
Walked away and be like, fuck you all.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
So whoever did that dumb as fuck.
It's a crazy moment right now in social media history watching what's going on there because I don't know. It's gonna change shit.
I remember when it wasn't
it's gonna
a Facebook.
change shit.
I remember when I was 12 years old. I used to go to the mall to holler at females. This is what I had to do. You had to walk up and talk to them. It ain't no poke.
Still do.
Or send a winky kiss face.
Everyone is
all that scary ass shit.
Nowadays.
I had to face my fears. That shit was like Fear Factor.
It literally builds you so well, though.
It do.
Yeah.
Because if you always get denied, you have no reason to be scared. Then that when you're so smooth that day and you get a yes and you're just like, that's all I had to do. Really?
I feel like this internet shit be making motherfuckers for real antisocial.
Yeah, and weak. Kind of weak.
What do you mean weak though?
Because guess what?
No, them niggas be talking big shit on there.
Big shit.
They think they strong as fuck.
Talk big shit on the internet, but face to face can't even look a motherfucker in the eye. Nah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't know. Somehow, and there's actually saying like the social media age is starting to like die off, but I don't know because I just don't believe that happening. It's like it's something that now it's out of the box. They're saying more people are starting to log off and move away from social media.
Man, hell, them niggas on TikTok.
Oh man,
for real, I damn near made me one.
I did too.
Yeah.
For real, I'm talking about I damn near made a TikTok for real though, like a real one, like the whole dance.
Oh no.
Kneecaps and all.
No.
Just going crazy.
What? No.
I can't twerk though. I'm a gangster. I can't do no shit like that.
If I see you twerking on TikTok,
they gonna be like Big 7 was twerking. This nigga fruity as fuck. They gonna go crazy on me.
When did you get the When did you get the TikTok?
I been had a TikTok. I just be posting videos of like shit I be doing on that bitch.
I don't really do the dances. I do like other motivational shit that I put on my Instagram.
That's because you ain't got no rhythm.
You just don't know it yet.
You got rhythm? I'm calling you out.
I'm smooth.
You'll get served in this bitch right now. Mic to mic, man to man, we can dance, nigga. What's
man
up?
to man, we can dance. I like that. We gotta. I'm too high for this.
They like get up and do something.
Do you freestyle?
I ain't dancing.
I freestyle a little bit. I tend just to write more. Like if you put it on a beat, I try to do my thing. But like
whatever this is fire. Hey, that shit tastes good.
I think I just that was oh yeah, because I had the hole in it.
No,
Which
I
one
said
is
it tastes
that
good. I don't know.
Yeah.
But so just a little bit on the freestyle.
Yeah, I have a lot of notebooks. I mean, like, I probably wrote more notebooks than I did in high school. Like I do now out of high school, making music or like investing in myself, self-development, learning languages, like, shit like that. Like, always have to invest in your mind. That's why I feel like people that
I tried to learn Spanish. That shit ain't work. Only thing I can say is how to go to the store with the weed at.
¿Dónde está fumo?
¿Dónde está la mota, señor?
La mota, yeah.
La
Fumo,
mota. Mota is weed.
I think fumo is.
Well, so okay,
too.
with knowing that sentence, you can actually start building off of that. Like,
I mean, that's why I say with a weed, with a store.
bathroom.
Like my
tienda.
name, like if you were gonna say my name, like me llamo 7.
I know how to say vagina in Spanish. I think it's Panocha or some shit, or Panuta. What is it?
Panocha,
Everybody knows that
Panocha.
motherfucker is. It's Look, how you know it's Panocha? You the damn gospel rapper. You ain't supposed to know stuff like that.
If I don't know it, how am I supposed to not repeat it?
What is your national background?
Like my heritage?
Yeah,
or
your
like,
heritage. Yeah.
I have
the better way to
I
put
have
it.
Italian in me. I have Mexican.
Okay.
Found out I had Lebanese,
All right.
and I think that's it.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been wondering about that. So if you were a dream collaboration, you can perform with anybody.
Wiz Khalifa. Sorry.
He do that off film.
They asked me the same thing at the last place I performed at. They're like, if you could pick anyone in the world that you could perform with, live or dead, I was like, Wiz, bro. It would have to be.
Why? Like, what made Wiz like Wiz to you?
Bro, he just.
Especially that being your second concert. But go ahead.
Wiz is good.
I think it go back there. I'm so high past that shit back there. For real.
Wiz has a sense of like doing his thing all the time.
Yeah.
Like there's nothing that can really throw him off his rocker. He's never really shown it too, and I think that's very strong, especially being you're supposed to hold this standard as being a guy.
Yeah.
You're supposed to always head up, shoulders tall, like, and never show like emotion. But he just kind of did his thing always. Like from the moment that I started listening to him in 2015, Black and Yellow, to now releasing Metaverse albums, like he just.
So you follow his whole career.
Yeah, it's kind of not like
Releasing
stalker shit, but
Metaverse
like
albums.
He say not like stalking
Like,
shit.
hey,
like-
he just spoke some Spanish to me. Like, what do you mean Metaverse albums?
oh, he released the album. I didn't really peep it too much. I'm sorry, Wiz, but I didn't really peep it too much just because it turned me off to the whole metaverse. Because I heard about the whole shit that were going on with the whole metaverse thing.
Only time I ever heard Metaverse was when I watched motherfucking Avengers. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
Oh shit!
That's true.
I don't give a fuck
Where's
about none of
Astro?
that shit.
Not that kind of
Here, I'm good
metaverse.
on that.
I'm good.
But yeah, no, it was. I didn't really peep it too much, but he was always just smooth with it. He was a smooth criminal. He was just cold with what he did.
Yeah.
He was fire, and he always spoke through his music heavily,
Yeah.
no matter if he medicated, which he always did, or not.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like, you don't fuck with Snoop then? Shit.
Well, yeah, because if I didn't fuck
Old
with
school.
Snoop, yeah, like I would have to because he created Wiz.
Yeah.
I feel like
How old are you though?
22.
See, he's so young. I mean, yeah, he knows like Snoop's like damn near granddad Snoop now.
Yeah. He's old. How old?
And even uncle no more.
Yeah, he's not
Right.
uncle no more. He's granddad. He's
Yeah, he
great
is. He old
pops.
as a motherfucker.
Yeah, he pops. Yeah.
Pops Snoop.
Still doing it, though.
Still doing it.
Yeah.
Hey,
Playing.
He bought Death Row.
He did.
yeah.
You didn't
Yeah.
know that? Snoop owned Death Row
Maybe it
Records.
was on Twitter. Maybe that's why. I
Yeah,
seen
he
it.
did. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
You know, I was watching somebody, and they was talking about, it was just, one of the videos, they was talking about what year, And then they broke it down and they walked it even through like I say like 2014 and didn't go no further. But what year was Jay-Z really the hottest rapper?
02.
Mm.
Hard Not Life, Volume 2. That's what jumped it off. Then people went back to Reasonable Doubt. And then after that,
who
and
is he
then
up
hold
against?
on, and then on
but
4
he-
Blueprint.
but
when it
he
was
didn't
Nas
out-
and him. Well,
okay.
nobody fucking with them. Everybody when Nas when Eminem was beefing.
According to and we'll say let me rephrase this.
You talking about records numbers?
Record sales.
I mean, record sales. He never was no 50 Cent Eminem type seller. He was a motherfucker who,
So how is he listed as? I mean, and
How is he listed as what?
he is a phenomenal businessman.
Yeah.
But how is he the GOAT rapper then? If he ain't really never have them album sales, like
I
others.
mean, he got album sales that's phenomenal though. Like, what is you trying to say?
Maybe
Like,
it's the way
all this shit went platinum. Every album went platinum. That's a lot.
But if
Niggas was happy for
year
gold,
to- but
especially
if you
back
go
in the
year
day.
to year, what year did he have the top selling album?
The Blueprint.
I bet there were somebody who outsold him that year.
Who would it be?
I mean, you can't put no motherfucking Madonna next to this nigga.
I'm talking about rap. So can you put Nelly against Jay-Z? Okay.
Yeah, but Nelly,
Because there was years when Nelly beat Jay-Z.
you fucking right.
Yeah.
Nelly, one of the artists' first album came out, he went diamond. That's 10 times platinum.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, him and who else first album?
Luda? No, not Luda.
No, 50 Cent. The
Yeah,
Get Rich
50
or Die
Cent. Yep,
Trying
yep,
went
yep,
diamond.
Yep.
Damn.
Yeah. Them the
Yeah.
only two artists ever
fire.
did it. Eminem didn't. His second album went diamond though. Not his first one.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Like industry wise, like release.
Yeah.
And I'm not hating on Jay. I'm really not.
You is hating.
I'm not-
You brought up some bullshit ass subject.
He did.
That's hating like a
I,
the
but
fuck you think
I
that
was
is?
kind I
You saying
felt
how's
him.
he labeled the greatest?
Yeah, because I mean, at that point, then we're just labeling the greatest. I don't know.
I'ma say it like this.
I could say Nas. I
I'ma
could say
say-
Nas is the greatest.
Fuck no.
Because I like
listen to
Nas.
this. I'm gonna tell you
know?
why.
Let's go.
Let me break it down to you as how you probably don't see this because you talking about he a phenomenal businessman. You gotta understand Jay-Z though. He literally was a nigga just like me, literally selling dope on the corner. That nigga wrote Song Cry on the corner. He'll write shit, remember in his head when recording. I gotta let the song cry, right? Sell dope, right? But he went from a nigga on the corner selling dope, using his words, his gift for gab to create his great business, and now he on top of every nigga who rap. That's how he the greatest. Ain't nobody fucking with him. Nas worked for that nigga. Next. Come on. Actor beef. Like, let's keep it real.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay,
He talking about he fucked this girl and threw the condom in the baby. He had to apologize for that shit.
Yeah, that was rough.
And now he worked for the nigga. Nas a hoe. For that shit.
The way it works. Sometimes
Well,
we
not really.
put that shit out.
But that's my dog.
I
ain't
think
gonna say that
Nas
shit.
is a better lyricist.
I can't say that.
I can't. I feel that. I feel that Nas is
I
a better
mean,
lyricist.
Because they two different rappers though, but they both is lyrical. So like
True.
They both have their
so
shit.
like I would say they both lyrical to the point if either one of them tried to copy the other person, they could do it with no problem.
Yeah.
But niggas can't copy Eminem. Just saying. I'm just saying. Some motherfuckers can.
Some motherfuckers can.
but
Some
it ain't
people
gonna
have-
be
yeah.
gonna be Eminem. They gonna be like this nigga.
Some people can. Yeah.
Like all these niggas out here now sound like Future.
Did you hear Token or like who else is another one? I don't like him. If my homie Keegan's watching right now, he's gonna give me shit. But what's his name? Not Whit Lowry, but who's the other like white rapper that's like or NF? That's a like he.
And they're from Gaylord, Michigan.
Bro, I feel like NF is just too.
That's like right up north. That's like an hour and a half.
If
from
I
me.
met this man, maybe that's what I need to do. Maybe I need to meet him
Yeah.
and like
Why?
understand.
You don't like him?
I don't like his shit. Like
Why?
I can't get into it.
Now it's crazy because NF is almost categorized as a
Gospel
Christian
ass-
rapper.
Yeah, I've heard that.
So we got Christian rapper beef.
Huh.
what's up?
Let's start. Let's
No.
start right here, right now.
I just want to meet him, like, because
What, you gonna blow his shit out?
No.
You gonna pray over him? You gonna hit him with some
I'm gonna
holy
hit you
water?
with the
What you
Father,
gonna
the
do,
Son,
nigga?
the Holy Spirit. Lord, have mercy on your soul. Get it together.
What you gonna do? You gonna say have mercy on that music, that bullshit?
No, I feel like he's
Can't
just
cast the
he's
demons out that man.
He's so emotional. Maybe he's too emotional for me. But I
Man,
have.
you might as well say that shit about that one motherfucker I don't like. This nigga music all sounds what's that nigga name?
Who?
The big fat nigga bought a house over here. Did the video on the Blue Bridge.
Rod Wave.
Tell that nigga make a song make me hype. This nigga always keep. I say this nigga every song he wrote he had to be in county jail.
Yeah.
That nigga was every song is sad.
Yep.
That nigga, the only one got me a green light. That was almost he almost got me
He
there.
was like,
Yeah,
it was
you know what I'm saying?
coming.
It was coming, but then he just dropped me
Yeah,
off.
it dropped.
But we just call that mood music though. When you feeling like that, you listen to him. I can't listen to that one nigga. He made me want to kill myself.
Who? Juice WRLD?
Yeah, Juice WRLD.
No.
That shit's horrible.
Every time I hear that nigga shit, I get depressed and I be wanting to just jump off the top of the roof of my house.
I think there are 2 songs that I like by him. It's like "Hear Me Calling" and
It's one though, that one when I do like though.
he has like a few of them.
No, this one when
that
they
are
was like
really
in the
good.
field or some shit I did, like Lucid.
Lucid Dreams.
I think that's the
Lucid
only
Dreams
one.
is okay. I wouldn't give it the best, but what is the one?
Who?
Oh my goodness. There's 3. I downloaded 3 songs of his, and they're just the 3 that I like. Oh my goodness.
Hey, what you think about that Glorilla rapper girl?
Who?
Exactly.
Glorilla.
I ain't hear of him.
You don't know who that is?
I know
Her?
who that is.
Yeah.
Him?
Yeah.
Her.
I'm a F-R-E-E-D-D.
Get the fuck out that shit away from me. Like,
Yeah.
nah, I ain't doing it. No.
You don't fuck with
No.
her?
Probably not.
You don't fuck with her?
I'd have to meet these people to understand why they made the song.
She gonna be coming to Grand Rapids.
Really?
Yeah.
No,
Come up to my
there's
studio.
really no understanding other than money
What?
making that music.
Dude, money talks so much nowadays. Like,
I'm not saying it is everything, but for most people, money is everything.
yeah.
You can create a lot with good revenue. I'm gonna say it like that.
Yeah. Hey, you can do a lot more with money than without.
That's true.
I mean, yeah. But some people can't. They'll kill themselves with all that money.
Let's take,
What?
and they'll do it without.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
They'll do it.
That's how the
I need
world
to ask
works.
her. I'll throw this shit out.
Yeah. I'm sure.
That's how the world works, though.
It is.
You done missed the ashtray in this
So,
bitch.
all right,
That's how
you got shows coming up.
Yep.
Let's tell people about that again.
So I have one coming up tomorrow night at Turnstiles on the west side, which is pretty dope. I'm excited about that. It's my second time performing there, so I'll probably throw out that new rock song that's pretty dope. Maybe from like my second or third song, and then come in with something smooth like "Roll Me Up." You know, peep that on YouTube. "Roll Me Up" is fire. That's like one of my best smoking songs as a gospel artist. Pretty dope. But
Actually, I'm sorry to cut you. That's one thing I didn't ask you, and I meant to. Is
We legal in Michigan.
I know
It
we
is.
do.
You ain't know. Look, we got weed head Christians.
No.
You ain't know that?
No, I know we do.
They got the
bro.
Jews
I know
over there
we-
who be
I-
growing. We got the growers. This Michigan.
I know that, but what I'm saying,
We got the
for-
Muslims
for-
make the
for-
weed pies.
This is a personal question. It's
real.
just like asking you, like, because like for me, growing up, like the whole smoking weed was so against like the church and this and that. You know, it was a conflict, right?
it's kind of like devil's lettuce. Like,
But it never was a conflict. It just was whole niggas saying that shit. Like everybody in church really smoked, but just went with it.
Yeah, everybody's trying.
Not
to,
everybody in church smoke, and we like praise Jesus.
But,
like,
but
you
people
know?
are trying. Most people are trying to put on fronts and this and
Yeah.
that. Yeah, I get that. I get that as an adult and everything. But
Keep it real.
Yeah. So like, if I don't know, because you are an influencer, you know, and everything like that. Somebody comes up to you, a kid, like, I ain't never smoked weed before, but I'm thinking about it. Let's say they're 18.
Right.
How you going? I don't know. This is just a question that pops. How you gonna treat that?
Probably the first thing I would say is, why do you feel like you want to smoke weed? Like, what makes you want to smoke weed? Like, you've never smoked before, so what's making you want to? Oh, I don't know, emotional problems. Okay, well, don't.
But hey,
know what
nobody
I
gonna
mean?
say
Like-
emotional problems. Like I don't know,
just
man.
going
Because
through something?
Because I think
Are
it's
you
cool.
curious? Are you going
it
through
looks
something?
good. A lot of my friends do it, and they're fine.
But are you gonna do it to?
And how old were you when you started?
Are you gonna do it to blend in with the crowd, or are you gonna do it to like?
I know what I tell
Because you're curious, or
I ain't gonna lie. They be like, hey, I've been thinking about smoking weed. My friends and them smoking weed. I'm like, man, how much money you got, nigga? Let's hurry this conversation up, nigga. We know what you want. Let's get it, nigga. I got 10s. I got 2 for 15s. What's up?
I give you 50. Like, okay, cool, get out of here. Like,
No,
yeah.
bullshit.
No,
Bullshit.
Like, cut the shit, man.
Bullshit.
Cut the shit. How old was I the first time I smoked?
First time, Hey, because man, there's so many questions. I'm realizing I forgot to ask.
Yeah,
I was
you
too
go
high.
lay them out. I'll make them quick. 14, and I think one of my boys in High Runners back there is he got. I think we got caught at the same time. My mom came downstairs and we was bloodshot red, and it was so bad.
Where y'all get the weed from?
Oh man, we took bike trips all the time. We would take little bike trips or like ride on skateboards or some shit and get 5 from pop cans or like just because we had 5 little jobs, you know. So we put 5 and 500 G.
Sell nickel bags.
Yeah. So we would do that every day and shit.
Shit, niggas still sell nickel bags.
Yeah, like so we would do that every day, and we got so baked. We were sitting on the couch, and my mom came downstairs, and we were like, "Oh shit, don't say nothing," and just us not saying nothing. We were obviously like super high, and our eyes were bloodshot.
That's what motherfucker like. They gonna know we high.
Right,
and
we
make
just
yourself
wait.
high.
Oh man, we waited so hard. She pulled me in the other room. She's like, "We all smoking?" We're like, "No."
No poker face.
And I have green eyes, and I'm like Christmas trees, and I'm like, "Damn." Nah, it's like fling ding ding ding. I'm like, "Nah, bro, nah, I'm smoking." They're like, "You lying?" And I was like, "Oh, okay, we did." And
She made you take. Oh, you just told on yourself.
yeah, it smelled like it.
So
as
yeah,
well.
how did your parents react to you starting to smoke weed?
Because obviously they Christians, right?
Yeah, she believes in.
Do
God,
your
so-
mama smoke weed? Mm-hmm. Oh shit.
There we go.
No, this was back when I was in high school. This was back when
That shit don't matter.
or middle school or some shit. The first time she ever figured out that I smoked, she was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And I was like, "No." But the first time I smoked when I was like 14, and then after that, I really didn't smoke until I was like 16. I really just wasn't.
You seen her smoking. She can't say shit.
I remember smelling her bowls, and I'm like,
Yeah.
that smell like weed. I'm like, what is that smell? Like, what is that? Like,
You ain't know?
that's not some other shit. Like, you know, it just smelled like the resin, like the darker aroma, and it just I always was curious, and I was like, no, it just kind of smells gross. It kind of smells like cigarettes.
Why does mom and the school janitor always smell the same?
What?
The school janitor.
Oh,
You know?
he said, "Why do moms and the school janitor smell the same?"
Yeah,
That's
smell like
bad.
weed.
They
Because
do.
hey, both them mothers getting high.
Oh
They
shit!
smoke.
I thought you talking about that
No.
stinking ass mop smell.
Nah.
Oh no.
I was about to say.
Oh
Sheesh.
no, I would not want to smell
Smells-
that.
You know them janitors that spill some water somewhere, all on their boots.
Gross. Okay.
But yeah.
What's another high question?
What's
Yeah.
okay? Because the name of the show, I'm too high for this shit.
I am
Yeah.
really stoned.
What is a time where you got ridiculously high? It could be good or bad. It could be funny. It could be whatever. But like, it was just like, holy man, I can't ever do that again. Like it was.
Oh, no.
I'm too high for this shit.
It was probably back in the day with one of the people in High Runners, and we took these little THC pills, and we popped one, man, and I think like 45 minutes later, I felt my face like this, just like it just dropped down,
That
and
shit had ass.
and
in
I
it.
was like, what?
The
And
fuck?
I just like I felt like my teeth were like falling out, and I was like,
Yeah, they had ass. You
no,
did some ass.
no,
That was a tab.
I think it was just like a little resin. It was a little like resin, what it would
Yeah.
look like, and I was like,
You can't
Did I
smoke
just-
acid.
I just, and I was like, oh, it's just THC pill, and I was like, okay. And
That was acid. That was a tab. That was
but
liquid.
I didn't trip. It wasn't
You
like,
did. Your face dropped and then your teeth fell out.
yeah, but it was
tripping.
a
Your
moment.
face
It
looks
wasn't
straight
like,
right now. It ain't nothing wrong
No,
with it.
because no.
because
hey,
doesn't that prolong? Like, doesn't that get longer? Doesn't that feel longer?
when you eat
I don't know.
when you eat weed, it's way more hallucinogenic than what it is when you smoke it.
Right.
Way more.
Yeah.
And it lasts for longer. We know that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Realistically, you know what? What you can do, like, do you have a dab rig like we just hit off? You can actually take the reclaim from your bong, dry it out, put it into a capsule, and pop that. Lit. No. Absolutely lit. Yep. It absolutely.
That shit gonna
lit.
be nasty as hell.
Yeah, it's not gonna, well, because you put it in a capsule, you don't taste it.
Sit right there.
Yeah. No, he good where he at.
Because the camera sit right there. Bro.
Yeah, hey, you know what?
Yeah,
Hey, today was just a real bad day for starting the podcast. I came in, there was a mic that had soap all over it, and so I had to start cleaning that.
Man, it was dishwashing liquid.
Yeah.
I don't even know how that happened.
Yeah, but
look what came out of it. It's dope
we put it together though.
That's dope.
So look, you got to tell everybody before we end this bitch. You got to tell everybody how they can reach you.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
And before my last question is.
Okay. Oh, you got another. Ooh.
And no, this is a quick one.
Okay.
Do you want to go in the booth for a freestyle session?
What?
Oh yeah. Hey,
really?
Have you ever seen any of our freestyle sessions?
No.
Oh yeah.
I really haven't peeped any of your guys' shit.
We'll show it to you after the and then
He gonna want to go in there.
I know he is.
That's gonna be kind of dope.
I know he is.
I think I want to. That's
all right.
dope.
So let people know where they can get a hold of you.
Okay, so everywhere it's Parkour Havok. Obviously, you've seen on the screen PARKOUR space HAVOK. Parkour Havok, everyone. You can reach me on Instagram, Spotify, Facebook. We got a page, official Facebook page that's really dope. I appreciate you guys checking that out. I think we have like 200 followers. I think we're almost at 15,000 on Instagram, which is amazing. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that. We're really getting up there on YouTube. I really appreciate that. And the collabs to come are really going to spike this attraction that I have going on, this flow of traffic and this audience that I've been building for years. And I'm so excited. But yeah, everywhere it's just Parkour Havok. You can TikTok, Twitter, whatever.
Yeah.
Yep, balling. Right. And anything else? You got any questions?
I want everybody to know that I'm high as a motherfucker.
Yeah, me too. Hey,
really?
We don't have anything really lined up yet for next week. I think I got a couple people. I got to look at our schedule, but yeah, we will have a show next week though for sure.
Who you? Oh, you don't know yet, right?
Yeah, I got a couple people in the queue, and we got to move. I got a long list of people trying to get it.
That's dope. I'm glad that I could get in because I was like, oh, let me lock it in. And I think 2 days from now I'm gonna go up north and do like a brand ambassadorment. So that's dope. So we got a little shit. Oh, and then tomorrow is the performance at Turnstiles, Grand Rapids.
What time?
7 p.m. on the west side.
7 p.m.
Yep.
Grand Rapids, Michigan. Yep.
Hell yeah.
Be there or be square.
All right, y'all. Tune in next week, Monday at a undisclosed time and place. Well, you know the place. Yeah, we're gonna be back. It's gonna be back on YouTube.
We're gonna have this female rapper on this month.
Yeah,
who is
this?
That's right. We're gonna pre-record and then release it. That's right. We talked about that.
It's not the girl that you were talking about though. The Munch or not the Munch one.
Who?
The other one you were talking about.
Who?
Glorilla.
Yeah.
No, it's not Glorilla. I wish.
We had Glorilla in this
Hey, this bitch will be blowing up. Hey.
We gonna have to have security at the door, all type of crazy shit.
That'd be dope.
But she on that level though.
Yeah.
She fire like that.
I ain't gonna say all that. But she's got the exposure.
I've never heard
like
of her.
That.
I gotta.
She got the exposure like that.
I gotta hear her. Hear this woman.
She fire.
Someone DM me the link.
Yep. All right, give me one photo. Yep. Boom. Dope.
We out of here, y'all.
Later.